Welcome in history class. Student, today we will discuss class 12, subject history, chapter number 4, page 94. Student, today's our topic rules for monks and nuns in Buddhism religion. It means, student, we are going to discuss about the life of the monks and nuns in the Buddhism religion, in the organization of Sangha. Okay, see point number first. To become a Buddhist monk at any age, to consent of parents and family is very important. When after death of Lord Buddha, when Sangha organized, then Sangha had taken a decision. If any person want to be the monks and nuns of the Buddhist religion, it is very compulsory. Person will take the permission of parents and the family. It means without permission of the parents and family, in the Sangha entrance as the nuns and monks was not allowed. It is very strict rule for the entrance of Sanghas as the nuns and monks. Okay, student, and point number second. To become a Buddhist monks, it is necessary to take initiation. It means if you are going to take entrance in the Buddhism religion as the monks or nuns, first you take knowledge about the Buddhist religion. As monk, as the nuns, what will be your aim? You are not going for the luxurious life. There will be very strict rule followed by you, and you have one path to spread the Buddhist religion among the peoples and make a good characteristic that will be examples of the peoples. So initiation for the monks and nuns was very compulsory, student. Previously, when Sangha was organized, that time only male person can join the Sanghas as the monks. Previously, for ladies, for the female gender, was not allowed to be the nuns. But when women had done lot of contribution to spread the Buddhism religion, they contributed in the works of the forming or constructing the chaits and stupas. When Sangha realized about the value of the female gender, then for the women's Sangha allowed to become the nuns. Okay, student, and see point number third. The food of monks and nuns depend on begging, and they can eat solid food once in the morning. It is third rule for the nuns and monks. If you are monks and nuns, your food will come by the begging. You can't prepare, you can't purchase the food. Only you go at morning anyone house, and whatever you have got by begging, take in the bowl, and full bowl you can eat. Other or second time you can't beg any house, and in the morning time only you can eat solid food, and once in the morning, and other time of the day and the night only you can take liquid food. So it is very rigid and strict rules of the Sangha for the monks and nuns. Student, monks and nuns was not entering in the Sanghas for the happy life, good life. for the serve of the nation, for the serve of society, they had joined the Sanghas, and this reason for the food, these rules and regulations had made by the Sangh. Okay, point number 4. There are the 3 rules for the cloth. It was rules of food, and point number 4 describes about the clothes of the nun and monks. There was 2 rules. Number first, you can keep 2 clothes for the wrap on the body, and one for the cover the seat, and it cannot buy. One nun or one monk can keep only 3 clothes. 2 clothes for the wrap, and one to cover the seat, and these 3 clothes you can't buy. You can buy on any house, or you can spin by yourself. So it is another very strict rule for the monks and nuns in the Sanghas life. Student, point number 4. The biggest rule for the Buddhist monks and nuns is to meditation. It is another rules for the monks and nuns in the Sanghas. Buddhist Lord time of Buddha also had given very important for the meditation, the meditation. Meditation was very important part of the Buddhist religion and Sanghas. And for morning, in afternoon and evening time and night, the meditation was very compulsory for the life of monks and nuns. So student, I have explained rules and regulation made by the Buddhist religion organization. It knows Sanghas, and these rules made for the monks and nuns. Okay students, thanks.